Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, a follow-up on that Lionel General, which is now an AC locomotive. So I've got it on track 2, wired directly to the standard transformer, of course. So we'll turn this on and we'll see how this goes running on AC. Zoom, zoom. All right, there's 50% power on AC. And as you see, that locomotive is running just absolutely perfectly. Nice and smooth, nice and quiet, no buzzing, no chatter. Running just absolutely perfectly. We have plenty of power, as you can see. So it's been converted to AC and it's running just absolutely splendidly. As you can see, total cost $3 and about, like I said, about 20 minutes. So I covered the connectors on that rectifier with black tape, dropped it down into a slot in the chassis, and this is now an AC locomotive. This will run on AC now forever. As you see, it's running just absolutely perfectly. So like I said, don't be afraid to buy these DC locomotives. In this case, the General with the tender was $40. Now that it's an AC locomotive, the price has increased 2-3 times. It'll now run on a standard layout with no problems of any kind. And it has plenty of power, as you can see. Much faster than it's going to derail. All right, back to 50%. So it runs nice, it looks nice, no physical change to the locomotive at all. You would never know that this was ever a DC locomotive, because it's still technically running on DC. It's just now that rectifier is mounted in the chassis itself. So it's pulling AC power off the track, converting it to DC and running it directly to the motor. But it'll now run on any standard AC track, and it'll run for the rest of my life. So while I had it apart, I lubricated everything, a couple drops of oil on all the gearing to make sure it was going to run well. Got all the wires out of the way. Covered those contacts with black plastic or black tape so they'll never short to the chassis. And this locomotive is now running on AC absolutely perfectly. So anyway, just a quick follow-up video. As I stressed, don't be afraid to buy the DC locomotives. They are exponentially less expensive than AC, and as you can see, it only takes a few minutes to do the conversion, and total cost was $3, and like I said, about 20 minutes of my time. So I now have an AC General. So it's going to be a great addition to the collection. No more DC voltage. It'll now run on any track on the layout. Anyway, I just want to do a follow-up video. This works, and it works really well. It's fast, it's really inexpensive, and it's a lot of fun. You can save a lot of money doing this. I got this really nice General with its tender for $40, and it's now running on standard AC. Really difficult to beat that. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.